Okay, I'm here with my Kindle Fire HD8. It came in was delivered yesterday. I actually did open this already. I couldn't wait. And I'm only doing this video because I wanted to do an Amazon video, not video, but review, and I couldn't review one today. It wouldn't let me. So I couldn't find any others on YouTube, so I decided to make my own. So here's the device color on there. I've got the tangerine, so we've got the tangerine color. I don't know if they're all going to come in the same orange box or if that's just for the tangerine ones. Maybe the black one comes in a black box. So there it is. Got the box. I'm going to pretend this is unopened here. Mine actually came up here when I opened it, and I didn't even notice it in there. It blended in. I just thought that was writing on top of the box, and first I panicked and thought I didn't get one. It's that light. I didn't even feel it in there. So opened it, and of course it didn't turn on like that. Came with a charging cord, and in here it did come with a plug. I know some people may be concerned if it came with one, but it did. So you've got that. That's pretty much all that came in the box. And so you've got the Kindle, very lightweight. It looks beautiful. I was thrilled with this color. So if you're looking to get the tangerine one, it's bright, it's orange. Looks great with the black screen. I'm getting a matching cover. Should be delivered tomorrow. Can't wait for that. Because it is so thin, I am a little nervous about if I were to drop this. I don't know if it has a Gorilla Glass like the old ones did. So we'll take a look at it. We've got the volume buttons on top. You've got the headphone jack, the charger, and the on-off button. On the side here, we've got the SD card slot, which is a little tricky to open it. I'm not sure. I hope I'm opening it right. I don't generally use these anyway, so you kind of have to have some long nails to get that, and then it opens up and you slide it back, and then you've got the slot there. So, but it's there. Other than that, it's just the speakers. There's no other buttons or anything on the device. So we'll look at the front here. As you can see, it's different than the Kindle, other Kindle Fires. I've had the original and I had the HDX7. So this is different. The carousel is gone, and you get to change the background picture. Got a picture of my daughter there. We'll go and show how to do that. That might be one of the first things you want to do is put your own picture on there or personalize it. So you find the photos, which was really easy for me to do a minute ago, but now I can't find them. Well, we'll go through the navigation up here first. You've got recent, that's where I found them. Got your little photo pictures there. This was actually the first one my daughter put on there, but I decided we were going to put a little bit nicer one. So I got some from Homecoming that we decided to put on. Let's get one that's a little different than what's up there already. I think this one's different. So you select it. It goes, opens it up. Up here in the menu, you've got the wallpaper option. And you actually have to touch that. It looks like it would already be set. I thought it was at first, but it wasn't. You have to actually touch that and it lights up. And then when I go back, that picture is now my wallpaper, which you can see kind of behind there. So the recent button, that it kind of comes up first, but you can go to home, and that's where you get all the new items. Then you can scroll over and you get to your books. You can go to your library. They don't use the term cloud on here anymore. It's just library. So you can go, these are all the ones that I've downloaded just in the last 12 hours. I got some of my favorites on there. But then you can go to your whole library, of course, just like always. Goodreads. I don't remember if my Kindle actually has the Goodreads thing on there. So I never really noticed before. I don't go to Goodreads that often. You've got your games. It automatically does this for you. I didn't have to, I did my apps and it just put the games in the games spot, and you can it's separated from the games and the apps, so they aren't all bundled in one spot. So in the apps one, I've got my alarm clock, Netflix. This is a cool little green eggs and ham one my grandson likes. And then my Alexa app is in there. And then, of course, you can go find all your apps just like you always could. I haven't downloaded. I've realized 90% of those I never use. So I didn't want them taking up room. So let's see, in video, we'll get some video on here so you can see the quality of that. I've got Les Mis ready to go. We'll resume it.
She's hiding something from town.
And this is it. I have the volume kind of low. I was testing that out. And you can push a button here and you can get it to go up.
Yes, it's true. There's a child, and the child is my daughter.
It's very clear. I like the volume on here.
Mother abandoned us, leaving us.
In fact, I'm going to turn it down so I can talk. We compared this to my HDX7, and we had them both on at maximum volume, and this one was a little bit louder than the HDX7. So we'll stop that. Just like anything else, all the other ones, you can turn it. You've got the camera up here. You also have the camera back here. I can't remember the specs on those, but if you bought this, you probably know it already. Let's see if it says it on the box. Yeah, 720 pixel front camera and a 5 megapixel rear camera. And the micro SD card holds up to 128 gigabytes. You provide your own, though. I didn't see any card that came with it. Maybe it's still in the box. I didn't dig that hard. So, you know, it's if you have Amazon Prime and everything, it's all integrated. It's really simple to keep using your Prime. You know, and of course, shopping in the store is nice. Just like before, if you want to get to the settings, you swipe down. It comes up a little differently, though. Instead of just being a bar across the top, you now have your wireless here. All your modes, you've got the display brightness, your camera, help, auto rotate, and then your settings. So you've got all that stuff in there, just like before. Just you know, it's pretty intuitive. If you've had a Kindle before, this is really simple. It's just getting used to going sideways instead of pushing a carousel button around. I think I really like this setup better than the old one. Got your audiobooks, and those, it was weird because I downloaded one, but when I woke up this morning, these others were on here too. So I don't know if those are just in my library. It could be. So I was kind of surprised they were there. And I think they've covered just about everything. It feels definitely worth the $149. I actually upgraded to the 16 gigabyte one, so mine was a little bit more. I think it was $169. So I think it's worth it so far. I've used it last night. I was reading on it. We'll go ahead and open a book here so you can see what that looks like. Got the cover. Looks really nice. It's really sensitive. When you touch it, it was just moving so quickly. Sometimes I didn't even have to touch the screen. I was just hovering and it would flip the screen. So it's very sensitive. You have to make sure you're not touching it and inadvertently changing the pages without being aware of it. I think that's about it. I hope you liked this, and like I said, this is my very first time ever doing a video on YouTube, so don't be too harsh in the comments.